Hey, aloha, everybody. Welcome to the TikiCast. This is our episode 44. I am one of your hosts, Joey. This is your escapism podcast destination for everything Disney, Tiki, adventurer. We'll throw in a little bit piratey in there. And if you're just out there looking for just good time, have some good drinks, this is your place to go. So once again, this is Joey. We're trying to get our schedules aligned with Teeny Tao, but she's been really busy. So be sure to give her a follow on Instagram so you can see any of her show dates coming up. I know she's got shows throughout the month of April, and then she'll probably have a schedule coming up real soon for May. So where she's playing, but follow her on Instagram at Teeny Tao on Instagram. But I am very excited. We got a great show for you. One of our favorite guests, I feel proud to call a friend now. Brandon, the owner of Geeki Tikis, returns to the show to kind of give us a little update on what they got going on at Beeline Creative and Geeki Tikis. This year, they're celebrating their 10th anniversary. So we kind of talk about that and, the old days and then what's coming up. So it's something I know you guys will really enjoy the conversation. Normally, sometimes we'll do some updates, some events coming up, but I just really want to get into this conversation because it's such a great conversation. And but we'll get back to some of that coming up on the next couple of shows. But I hope you enjoy this conversation with Brandon. So grab your Geeky Tiki, fill it up with a tasty beverage, a nice drink, and enjoy this conversation. Alrighty, guys. So excited to have good friend of the podcast and friend in general, one of my favorite guests to bring in back to the Tiki Cast. We got Brandon, the owner, the big kahuna of Geeki Tikis, back on the show. How's it going, man? It's been a while.
It's going good, man. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, same. I know
it's been at least a year, I think.
It has, yeah. But a little bit over, I think. But yeah, I mean, I know you've been super busy, and then I was trying to link up with you like after summertime last year, the summer rush, but then I got busy. It was just nuts. But we're here now, and I think it's a great time to have you on because you guys, Geeki Tikis, are celebrating a very awesome milestone. 10 years. That's awesome.
It's freaking crazy, man. It's May the 4th, 2016 is when we launched the Star Wars Geeki Tikis. So May the 4th this year will be our 10-year anniversary of the brand.
Yeah.
I mean, we started it 2 years prior, just building it up and making it and manufacturing it and all that. But when it launched, it was May 4th, 2016. And the fact that we've made it 10 years is a blessing. And I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good year. We got a lot of stuff going, and I'm excited to talk about it. And yeah, it's really cool.
It's awesome. And shout out, and I guess rest in peace, Think Geek. Great site.
I say that all the time.
So the real ones know when we talk about that. I remember.
So we talked about this before, but Think Geek, like when we started out, we couldn't afford our own Disney license.
Yeah,
it's such an expensive license to have, Disney, Star Wars, all that. So we partnered with another company that could manufacture the mugs for us, and we pitched them a cool idea, Geeki Tikis, and they bought into it. And there's the whole. You probably covered this previously, but long story short, they supported us. They launched it. We were the man behind the curtain, the company behind the curtain. It launched, it took off. And once it took off, then we started getting our own licenses. So we did Star Wars, or Star Trek, Marvel, all the other licenses until we could get our own Star Wars license. And yeah, they've since gone away, but we're still here. And we're happy for it.
Yeah. And that's amazing. Cause it's like, 2016, I see these little lines.
Yeah, you were like 12 back then, right?
Oh, no, I wish. I think I'm older than you.
No, you're younger than me. We've talked about this before.
Oh, I can't remember.
We're in the same vein. We're in the
I
same
got the
vein.
grays, so maybe I shouldn't be on
old.
YouTube.
We're old timers. We're old timers.
Yeah, but I remember seeing it. I'm like, oh, cool, because I was into Tiki, but not like now. But I've always been into Star Wars, but I've always been in like I wouldn't even say like the Polynesian culture, but like I'm a big Elvis
We
fan.
were the Joey. We were the gateway drug for
Definitely.
every bar, everything that's happened over the last 10 years. We were the gateway drug.
Absolutely.
We turned people on to Tiki Diablo. Rest in peace. Great guy. Just recently passed away. I mean, there's so many Ikambukum, Van Tiki, like all these Tiki Tony. Like, there's so many people that didn't know about the Tiki culture until we came along. So they said, "Oh, Geeki Tikis, what is this? Oh, cool! I want to start collecting Tiki Tony and Tiki Diablo and Van Tiki and Ikabukum and I mean Monk Tiki." It's like I'm fans of everybody and I'm friends with everybody. So it's cool that we've been able to kind of be in the mix of this resurgence, the third resurgence or whatever it is in Tiki. So yeah, we're stoked.
Yeah, and one thing that I love too is because especially about this time, just the novelty merchandise was coming out like crazy for Star Wars. There was lightsaber chopsticks and Geeki Tiki mugs and Death Star ice molds, and I mean just anything you could think of.
It was crazy.
And then a lot of that stuff, you know, it has since kind of like
it fizzled out,
aged out. But I being
we're still here, brother. We're still here,
and not just that. I mean, being you know, following you guys since the beginning, it's like you guys are bigger than ever. I mean, you go to one side like, oh, there's Tiki mugs and there's Star Wars characters. That's cool. And they'll do Superman, and then you get the traditionalists that are like, oh, well, you know, it's not traditional. It's not Tiki. Fast forward to now, and it is. I mean, people know Geeki Tikis, and I mean,
we're doing collaborations with Shag, Eric Pan, Paul Briggs. I mean, you name it. Yeah. Everybody in the Disney world, the Tiki world, like we've made those connections. So it's awesome. It's been a wild ride.
Oh yeah, and you know, like I said, just I have a little personal pride just being like, okay, I love seeing the growth and the continued growth and every year and the excitement, and you know, and I can't wait to see what you guys got coming up. I know you've released.
Dude, it was my wife and it was me and my wife in 2019 celebration when we first met. I remember you being in Chicago, and I'm like, literally, it was like we were like drowning. So it's like the fact that we've still survived, and it's like we're friends, and it's like I've got all these other friends, and it's just it's just awesome. The Tiki community is awesome. The Disney community is awesome. I mean, Jungle Bird up there in your neck of the world is one of my favorite bars. I can't wait to go back. Stage 9.
Oh yeah.
I mean, have you been to Hawthorne's Hideaway?
Yes. I'll say kind of, because I haven't done the official full experience.
Okay.
But I've been in there. Another friend of my regular show, Disney Universe, Shane Grammer, he's an awesome artist, and he did a lot of the sculpting for there. So we me and my buddy Alex, a co-host, talked to him while they're like maybe 40% done, and then been in there. I interviewed the voice of because they have a lot of events down in the vault.
Yeah, I didn't know what I thought it was a real bar. I didn't know because we sell to Stage 9. We sold to Stage 9 for years, but I didn't know what the deal was. And then I reached out to the owner and I was like, what is this? So I was like, let's do an event there. Let's do a signing. Let's do something.
Oh yeah.
So I want to get back up there because my last event was at Jungle Bird. I don't know, 4 years ago. And we had a great time with Tyler and the folks at Jungle Bird, and they're doing a May the 4th event coming up. They're doing they do 3 or 4 events a year, but Tyler's he's a buddy of mine. So and their bars and their restaurants are doing amazing. So we want to support anybody that we can. But Stage 9, I used to go to when I was in my early 20s. I mean, they've been around for 20 years. And it's like, I've been a part of that. So the fact that I would go in there and like geek out over what an awesome store it was. And the fact that they're buying my merchandise now is pretty freaking cool. And the fact that they have a tiki bar, which might be because of us, I don't know, partially, it's super cool. So it's like, oh man, this is great. This is great.
Oh yeah, and because they, like I said, they do artist events or special events, and so they're paid events down if they have like they had the Women of Disney Fine Art, and last year they had they all did Minnie Mouse, so they had the voice of Minnie Mouse. So I interviewed her inside the bar before it opened, and then I was at another event during Halloween, and after the people were in there, then we all got to go in there and experience it and stuff. So I haven't done the official story and everything, but it is amazing in there. And I, like I said, my girlfriend, she's from out of town. So every time she visits, we go to stage 9, and, you know, I'm always shooting reels and stuff. And so I always go to the very big Geeki Tiki section and, you know, kind of shoot a little reel, post it. Cause I love seeing it out in the wild. I mean, it's cool.
Man. It never gets old, man. It's always exciting. No. It's always exciting. When I'm in Disneyland and I see someone wearing one of my shirts, it's like, or on a cruise ship. Like I took my first Disney cruise and there was another person wearing one of my shirts. I go straight up to the guy and I'm like, let me buy you a drink. It's like, that's the guy I am. But it's like, makes me so happy to see people wearing my products, and it's just cool.
Well, yeah, we definitely got to get a hold of, I'll shout him out, Troy, the owner of Stage 9. We got to get a hold of him. And because they the last 2 years, they have had a special Tiki event.
Yeah. And they're doing a May the 4th thing, I think, this year. But
yeah. So, yeah, I got to get you in there. But
we'll do it.
And hopefully I'll still be here because I'm actually planning on moving down south. But we'll talk about
that
after the recording. Yeah.
Really? All right. New job.
Transfer, like I said, the girlfriend lives down in the valley, and we're both Disney nerds and Star Wars nerds.
Where's she at? What part?
She's Winnetka, Reseda ish.
Okay, nice.
And so I'm looking to transfer.
The amount of tiki bars that are blowing up in down south is astronomical. I mean, it's just crazy. I miss living in LA because it's like that was the Mecca. Now I don't get the Mecca, but when I go back to visit, I was just in LA 2 weeks ago, and in San Francisco, and I did the dance and did all the tiki bars that I could do. But yeah, I miss that scene. So
yeah, I just a few months ago made it to Broken Compass for the first time.
Never been there.
It's great. And then a few weeks later, made it to Stowaway in Tustin. Awesome. Yep. So,
never done the Goonies bar either. But
that's one I want to go to because I gotta get that One-Eyed Willie ship.
Yep.
But we'll do the tour whenever you make it down. But I was actually going to ask you about your trip to San Francisco, especially because some of the photos you shared look like you're in the Presidio and where you might be able to get some Geeki Tiki mugs and Mai Tai glasses.
It was a bucket list. So we've been selling to Skywalker Ranch for quite some time.
Yeah.
So Skywalker Ranch actually purchases our mugs and they have them at the ranch, which is amazing. Like, I mean, they have billionaires and like there's all sorts of people that go to Skywalker Ranch. Not me. I've never been invited. But I said, is there any way I can go? And I was able to go, and I visited the new Presidio store, which is amazing. It was a beautiful store, really, really tastefully done. They had a huge selection of Geeki Tikis, glassware, everything. And then they took me to the ranch, and we had a great time. And I spent all afternoon with them. And I got to go to the house that George Lucas built, which was just freaking amazing, amazing. I mean, I couldn't take pictures. I wasn't allowed to take pictures, but I saw like Indiana Jones artifacts, the original whips, the crystal skull, all these things in the house. And it was just like, I was geeking out. I was just geeking out.
Yeah.
I was able to take one photo outside of the house, and that was about it. But they're very cool people. I learned that George Lucas is a fan of Geeki Tikis, which I did not know, which
Nice.
made me very happy. And yeah, he's been to the store. He's seen the mugs. He's seen everything. And so we're planning to do, our plan is to do a lot more with that store where we could do exclusive merchandise at the Presidio store. And so we're going to do glassware and special drops, special releases that are only available to us at maybe San Diego Comic-Con, but we'll release it also at the Presidio store at Skywalker Ranch. So
nice.
it was
I've been
fun.
trying to get out there still. Just it's been hard.
Oh man! And then
I'm definitely going to make it out there.
I went to Smuggler's Cove, which is one of my favorite bars out there.
Oh, yeah.
And Martin Kate, a good friend of ours, and yes, it was just a great. And then I went to Trader Vic's for the first time in which I've never been to in Oakland, Emeryville, and that was a great time. So yeah, it was just an amazing experience. And but the Star Wars community, the Tiki community, it's all fun.
Yeah, and next time you're there, I don't know if you had time, but I think it's kind of close to like the Family Museum. We're on the other side, but it's Last Rites. They're a really good bar.
I've been there. I've been to Last Rites. I've done Zombie Village. I've done them all.
Nice.
But Smugglers is one of my favorite. We also made the mugs for Smugglers a couple of years back, great mugs, and so that was my go-to. But
it's one of the OGs too. So
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they've been around 15 years, something like that. Maybe a little longer. I don't know. But yeah, it was a fun time. It was good.
So, and you mentioned, May the 4th, it's such a big, important weekend, not weekend, but day, and not just for Geeky.
It's our holiday, Joey. It's our holiday.
It's the high holiday.
Yes.
that we have.
Sorry, Santa.
But you've been teasing some stuff that you guys might be bringing out. So, what are some of the favorite reveals that you've already shown? I'm not asking for any secrets as of recording, maybe later, but no, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, let me see. We're doing the original Star Wars mugs that came out in 2016. These guys right here. These have been an evergreen item for us that have sold, and no one sees this, right? This is just no one sees the video.
Correct.
Okay. I'm showing mugs, but no one sees the video. Only Joey's seen the video. But so long story short, yeah, we have.
It goes on YouTube, but I can not put it on YouTube.
That's okay. That's okay. You can share it, whatever you want.
All right, cool.
Long story short, we have the original mugs that came out in 2016, and we're gonna be launching a new series of mugs, which is just kind of a. They've got the rounded heads. There's new deco. So this is the new series that's going to be coming out May the 4th.
That's awesome.
And there's a full. So the original series was Yoda, Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, Chewie, Boba Fett, and R2D2. So we're redoing all of those, and those are coming out May the 4th. We're also launching a very cool mug. It's a metallic version of the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be coming out as a pre-order. So that'll be fun. And then what else do we have going on? We have a hologram Leia, which I know you know the Princess Leia, but we're doing a hologram version, which is a blue version.
Beautiful
mug.
That was a Paul Briggs collab, right?
That was a Paul Briggs collab. So that'll be coming out. We're doing. Do you remember the tribal mugs that we did with Eric Chan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing a kind of I'm calling it a salt and pepper. So we're doing a Stormtrooper and Darth Vader, like black and white version. So that's going to be a drop. These are so for our 10-year anniversary, we wanted to do very limited edition drops. So we're making 150, 250 pieces, very limited. It's just we're going to drop some stuff. We want to get people excited. We want to sell some very limited edition merchandise and be done with it. And it's just kind of we're bringing back some fan favorites. We're bringing back the AT-AT this year. We're bringing back a Max Rebo band. We're bringing a couple other fan favorites, but with slight updates.
Nice. And I only got to bring this up because I know a lot of people were very excited. And then when you teased something, but a lot of people didn't realize on a certain day that it was a joke. So you teased this awesome, I'll show it right here, Chet Porkins mug.
Oh, yeah.
And my Alex co-host, he was like, "Oh my God, dude, you see this?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's awesome. Did you see the date?" And then my buddy, he's a Porkins.
We might make it. We might make it. So are you saying we should make it?
I'm like, I commented on this post. I'm like, dude, that would sell so good.
So do you know who Bobby Moynihan is?
Yes.
Okay. So he's a huge Star Wars nerd. I was mad because when I met you in Star Wars Celebration Chicago,
yeah,
Bobby was also at that show. So when I left my booth, it was just me and my wife at the time. Yeah. Bobby came by and bought some stuff and talked to my wife, and I was like, "Oh man, I didn't get a chance to talk to him." So we've connected ever since. But I said, "Bobby, if there's one Geeki Tikis mug that you would ever want us to make, what would it be?" And he said, "Porkins." And it was kind of a joke. And I did it. I did the sketch for Bobby, and Bobby's having a huge success right now. And
oh yeah, because that was before he was in Star Wars. He was just the fan.
Yeah, but now he's on the new Tracy Morgan show, all this stuff. And I was like, let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. So and he commented, he thought it was great. He's like, "I want one." And I was like, "All right, maybe we should make this thing. I don't know." So I think we might make a Porkins mug. Who knows? Maybe next year, Star Wars Celebration will release it.
Yeah, or I mean, I'm even visualizing the like a 3 muglet set. You got X-Wing Luke, you got Porkins, you got Biggs, you got Wedge. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Though I honestly commented these would sell.
He actually texted me some other characters that he wanted, and I didn't I don't know. This guy's I'm a Star Wars fan, but I think he's uber fan. So there were characters I didn't even know what was going on. So I have to revisit those, and I have to do a little Google search.
I know he's probably done a couple Lego characters because he's got a couple voices in the Lego movie and then Resistance and
but a cool dude, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So I did that just as a nod to him, but I'm like, maybe we'll make it. Who knows?
Oh yeah. So like I said,
so you're saying you'll buy a Porkins mug? So I've at least sold 2. I've sold one to Bobby and one to you.
Well, I would buy one, and I would probably buy 1 or 2 as gifts because, once again, my Alex, co-host, was excited when he saw it, and he shared it in our thread. I'm like, yeah, it'd be cool, man. April Fools. And then another buddy, who's a Star Wars Tiki guy, he actually, I don't know if he still does it, but he's a Rebel Legion, but he's actually Rebel Legion indoor base Chet Porkins.
Okay. Nice.
So he has the full thing. So, and he actually, I think that one of his it's Jedi Porkins was one of his Instagram handles. I don't know if he's on Instagram anymore, but
awesome.
Oh yeah, and he's an inside joke. He's a if you know joke and Family Guy really tease.
That's my crowd.
Yeah, so it's
Family Guy Tikis are coming out too this year. So on another note.
Oh no, this is perfect because this is a TikiCast first, and we're obviously excited about the Star Wars stuff, and but I some of my favorite are your non-Star Wars or Disney Tikis, like the I really like the Aquaman when that movie came out, and Black Manta, and then
you got that at the theaters?
Yeah.
Regal Cinemas. I think it was exclusive to Regal Cinemas.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember, but
one of the theaters, and also my favorite's a Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks is great.
Martian. So you sent me that.
Yeah.
But Family Guy, that sounds awesome. And what any other things you're able to share?
I mean, we're doing we're doing a lot with Disney, a lot with Star Wars this year. We're in talks with another couple big licenses for big movies at the end of the year.
Nice.
Still chasing that, but what else? I mean, yeah, I mean, we're doing the normal stuff. So it's mostly
Nice.
Star Wars, mostly Disney, a handful of other stuff. But yeah, we got some stuff in the pipeline, which is exciting.
Well, that's cool. And I know, like, once you guys finally got that Disney licensing, it's just I've got non Tiki. Well, I don't say non Tiki friends, but because everybody's brought in, even if they're not into the Tiki, they're into the Tiki room in Disneyland, and then well, there's a Evil Queen that's out now. I want that, or there's the Captain Hook, or this awesome Tinkerbell lantern.
Love that mug. That's one of my favorite mugs. Love that mug.
I think this was one of the ones that me and Diz are going to try to do too, because I know we both ordered it for our YouTube crowd. I've shared this before, but
it's a beautiful mug. Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife worked at Disney before she came on board with us full time. And when she worked at Disney, she had a Tinkerbell lantern and she brought it home. And I saw the lantern and I was like, oh, that would make an amazing mug. So I took her lantern. I don't know who made it, whatever. It's a collectible. And I was like, let's turn that into a Tiki. So then I sent the pictures of the lantern to Eric Tan and said, let's do this. And Eric was on board. And we're doing a lot of stuff with Eric this year too. We're doing a new series for Star Wars. We've got the coconut mugs coming out for Star Wars on May the 4th. That's a drop. That's a new drop. But a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline, which is exciting.
Nice. And I try to reshare as they come out, because I know if I'm excited, then a lot of people are excited. And our mutual friend in Florida, Diz, shout out. We were talking about him earlier. I was trying to get him on as a guest co-host, because I know that he's a big fan and friend of yours now, and especially loves the Eric Tan mugs, which we both have, like the lantern, the Mickey's pirate ship.
What I like about Diz is he's just not there's a lot of bartenders out there slinging drinks.
Yeah.
But Diz is a aficionado. He's a Tiki nerd. He's a collector. Like the guy is a collector. So there's I don't know. But there's the guys that are like making the drinks at Trader Sam's and collecting the mugs, there's very few. So he's one of the guys. So great to know him over the last couple of years, and he's a solid dude.
Yeah, loves the pop culture stuff. Yeah. So that, and that's how
you're a nerd.
Yeah. He likes his Star Wars. Come on, Diz.
Come on,
yeah,
Diz.
So
he's awesome. But and Diz's cocktail, we're gonna launch it on May the 4th. It's a chewy Chewbacca cocktail for our new Chewbacca coconut mug. And it's amazing. I'm going to make it this weekend. I want to try it out, but we're going to launch it on May the 4th. That's one of many new cocktails that we're going to launch on May the 4th. So
can't wait. And I'll have to get that, definitely get that chewy coconut. But in the meantime, I'll use my chewy tumbler.
That's a great tumbler. Right?
Oh yeah, I loved your guys' tumblers, because they're
the quality of the tumblers is so on point. It's like the details are just great. We want to bring those back in this year. I think we want to bring those back in like fall of this year. We'll see.
Nice. And again, like one thing that made me excited, and not just seeing your guys' mugs at Skywalker Ranch and the Presidio, but I'm also a big Mai Tai glass collector, because if I'm not in the mood for a nice sweet Tiki drink, I will watch YouTube. I like to have just a regular Jack and Coke, and Mai Tai glasses are perfect for Jack and Cokes or rum and Cokes. Or
these are the Mai Tai glasses have been my everyday drinker. This is this is like I'll drink like whatever, pineapple juice, cocktail, regular
Yeah.
drink, non-alcoholic drink, whatever. This is my go-to cocktail glass. So we're working on so we've got we've got the first series that came out. We had the second series that sold out at San Diego Comic-Con last year. We're doing a 10th anniversary glass, Mai Tai glass, coming out soon. We've got a 10th anniversary zombie glass coming out soon. And we're doing a series 3 Mai Tai glasses, 4 new glasses coming out soon. So a lot of glassware for those people that are into the glassware.
Very cool. That gets me excited and keeps me excited because, like I said, even the mugs alone, but yeah, with the Mai Tais and like I said, I loved your guys' shirts. I had the Vader and the Chewie shirt.
We got a new shirt coming out, Joey.
Oh. You're just going to take all my money this spring.
I know, but no,
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
When I'm at the shows, when I'm at the conventions, and I've never seen, so we never had a shirt license, but when I would go to the conventions, I made custom shirts.
Yeah.
And I did a custom Tiki shirt, and people tried to buy the shirt off my back when I was at the convention.
That. Yeah.
It was crazy.
I was one of them.
The last 7 years. And they're like, we want to buy that shirt. I was like, I can't get the shirt. I can't get the shirt. Then I was able to convince Disney to give me a limited license to where I was able to sell the shirts direct to consumer at the shows online, and they gave me the rights. So then I signed the rights to Disney, and now we've got one of our most famous shirts was a 2019 Star Wars Celebration shirt. It was blue and white.
Yeah.
And it was gorgeous. My favorite shirt. And people have asked me for that shirt for years. And I'm like, let's do a spin on it. So I took the graphics, I updated them. I took all the new mugs, all the new artwork, and we're going to release a new shirt this summer at Comic-Con. And that's going to be the first release of a 10-year anniversary Geeki Tikis Aloha shirt. So,
nice.
Text me your size. I'm sending you one.
That's awesome. And
yeah, but it's going to be this will be the best shirt we've ever made. And I'm very excited because I love Hawaiian shirts. I love good quality. I love bamboo buttons, coconut buttons. We have to make it. We have to make it legit.
And hopefully, because like I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of in the process of the last year trying to move down south. And my really good friends, Skywalker Through Neverland, they're kind of the last couple of years have been actually doing trivia, and I've had tickets to donate to friends for Comic-Con, but just I haven't been able to get down there, so that's going to change this year. And going to 2019, is this the shirt you're talking about?
That's the shirt. So no, that's not the shirt.
Okay.
That's not the shirt.
Right.
There's a shirt we did for 2019 celebration. It's the most popular Hawaiian shirt, but you got to Google it.
Oh yeah, because that's the only picture I got.
Yeah, that's the only picture. Yeah, that's one of my other personal collections, but most of those are just one-offs.
Yeah,
but
I remember seeing the people at Chicago and Anaheim in 2015, like, oh, are you selling the shirts? And that's exciting. I can't wait.
It's gonna be good, and we're doing so new shirts, new glassware, a party. You got to make it out to San Diego, man. You've never done it.
I've never done it, and it's funny because it's like, well,
if you're living out there,
so that's the plan, and I'll be able to get into the convention because I've been wanting to get a Tiki Oasis too, and then we always go to D23, so it's like
D23 is in August this year, right?
Yeah,
we're not going, but we might have some releases with some other partners of ours.
Oh, nice. That's cool. So, but yeah, I'm definitely going to try to get down to Comic-Con because, like I said,
Joey, you make it to Comic-Con. You're a guest to my exclusive party at the False Idol.
Oh,
this is our eighth year, something like 7th, 8th year. But you're a guest. Come on, have fun. Videotape some stuff. It'll be a good time.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, Comic-Con is the greatest experience. It's my favorite time of the year. Favorite time of the year. So you got to come out if you can make it out.
Damn it! Sounds like I'm going to make that happen this year. So
make it happen, man. Make it happen. And Diz is coming to the party too. So
yeah. So I know.
I already said. I said, all right. I got a seat for Diz. So
right on. Well, yeah. I'm going then. So I'm there, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You got it, bud.
But not just Comic-Con, but you guys are actually doing something in Vegas real soon. What do you got going on there?
So every year in Vegas, we go for a licensing show, which is I meet with Disney, Warner Bros., like you name it. Every licensor in the world is in Vegas in May. So in May is licensing show. I go back in May, and this is our third year of doing a party at the Golden Tiki. So the Golden Tiki, yep, there it is. We're going to be hosting an event there on May 17th, which is a Sunday night. And anybody that wants to come to the party, we're going to be giving away cocktails, giving away mugs, just having a good time. It's a 10-year anniversary celebration, and Golden Tiki is just one of our favorite bars in the world, and we have a great time there. And they gave me a shrunken head. They gave me a shrunken head. So
come on. You got
we're making a custom mug for them, and they're just fun people. We like good bars, good people, and that's it. So
yeah, I haven't been to Golden Tiki yet.
You've never been? Okay.
No, that's definitely been on the list, and I've heard nothing but the same thing about them. I've just been to Frankie's.
Frankie's is cool. Yeah, we're friends with Frankie's.
Yeah, but everybody that I know, especially in the Disney crowd, loves Golden Tiki. Yeah, and then I've been wanting to go to the pirate one. I forget what that's called.
Stray Pirate.
Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. So
then the Grand Tiki is going to open up in a couple months. So I mean, there's so much Tiki in Vegas. It's crazy. Yeah, and my friend Bamboo Ben did the Grand Tiki, so that's opening up. I don't know when it is, but
is that the one that's just off the strip or on the strip? Or
no, it's it's the biggest tiki bar in Vegas, but
okay,
it's gonna be grand. It's gonna be grand.
Well, sweet, yeah, because me and my girlfriend been planning a Vegas trip again, and I'm like, okay, this one's gonna be a Vegas / tiki bar.
Well, Joey, if you're in Vegas next month, join us at the table, man. We'll have fun. It'll be a good time.
I will try, but that might be the ballpark of if I'm not, now I might be in Oregon. We got a convention that we might be emceeing, but if I'm not there, I might be moving. So
okay, but long story short, Vegas is a great time, and the Golden Tiki, amazing. We're making a mug for them. We're just gonna give away mugs and have fun, and have drinks, and it's just a time to like get together with people, and that's it. That's what I like to do. I like to hang out with our fans. So,
that's awesome. And I know. I mean, I could talk to you for hours and just pick your brain, but I know. I don't know. It's Friday.
I'm here, man.
But I know, like, so you guys have hit so many brands and fandoms, and is there still some that you're hoping for, or that you might revisit? I know you guys did the animated Masters of the Universe, but with a new movie coming out, anything like for that?
Oh, we're doing new He-Man.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, so we're doing. We signed the license for He-Man, the new movie. We haven't made an announcement yet, but we are doing new Skeletor, He-Man, Castle Grayskull. Like, it's coming out, so we're very excited about that.
Nice.
And I'm a big Motu fan, so I'm super excited about that. Aside from that, I mean, my golden goose was freaking Indiana Jones, and I hit that a couple years ago. So we've done Star Wars, Indiana Jones. We've done every license under the sun. So I mean, there's always new properties coming out. There's always new things that excite me, but there's not anything on my wish list that I want to do. I've done them all. I've pretty much done them all. But I still get excited for new content and all that. So I'm hoping there's, we want to see that. So
Yeah.
the next Fallout, the next whatever it is, it's like we're here. The next Wednesday, we're here. We're here to
those
do
ones
it.
are great.
Yeah, but I've done. I mean, everything that I've wanted to do, I've been a part of, which is crazy. So it's a fun experience.
Yeah, I'm just like brainstorming now. Like, what would I like to see? What's Selfish Joe out right now?
Tell me, man.
And I know one of your guys' most popular, and the mugs are amazing. But the Pee Wee Herman ones. Any thoughts of like a new series or line or?
We've got like 3 or 4 new Pee Wee mugs in the works right now. So yeah, and I just reached out to Pee Wee's people today and said we're making new mugs, and they got super excited. But yeah, it's like the last Pee Wee stuff we did. It's like we sold it at Comic-Con, and Paul Rubens had passed away like a week later, and like one of the last posts he did was about our product, which, I mean, man, blew me away. And I had a good relationship with Paul Rubens. Like I was a fanboy. I grew up with him. So the fact that I could like have a Skype call with him, and he was so involved with like, I wanted to look this way, fix this. And it was just that's one of the best experiences of my life, was like working with Paul Rubens. And it's like, man, the fact that like I'm working with Pee Wee Herman on a freaking mug design, and I got to meet Steven Spielberg. I've designed toys and pitched them to Steven Spielberg. So it's like, but to do my own thing with Paul Rubens was probably one of the highlights of my life. So we're excited to introduce new product this fall. We're going to introduce new product this fall for Pee Wee Herman. The Totem mug was a huge success for us. We're going to do a new Totem mug. We're going to do some new Playhouse characters. And yeah, we're really excited. We just want to keep, and everything that we're doing is like stuff that he signed off on. It's like, I'm not going to make a Paul Rubens mug that I know he wasn't like, oh, I don't like the orange glaze, I don't like the red glaze. Like, we're only going to make something that I know that he would be into.
That's cool.
So yeah, he told me, he's like, oh, I like the teal, I like this. So, okay. So the next mug we're going to make is going to be this color or this color or this color. But his team is really great. And yeah, we're very excited to make new Pee Wee product, and it's going to come out this year, like probably Christmas of this year.
That's awesome, because I know, like, so many people have been reintroduced to him, sadly after his death, but then also with the awesome documentary on HBO, and
it's great.
Yeah, so he's got a whole new generation of fans and people tapping into Pee Wee's Playhouse and Big Adventure, and I've even seen like love for Big Top Pee Wee more than in the last 20 something years. So it's coming around. So
no, it's awesome. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. It's for a guy like me. I'm a toy nerd. So it's like the fact that I haven't had conversations with him, and I'm talking like Joey, like hours of conversations on like Skype, discussing the designs of his mugs. That's how like he was a part of everything that is out in the market. Everything that we did, he 100% was the designer. He created it. So to be a part of that is just freaking awesome. It's awesome. I mean, you can't, like, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. And like seeing how like I said, going back to that documentary, seeing how creative and how much like
Oh, he was
he
involved with
actually put into
everything.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything.
So yeah, I mean I can't wait for that. I'm super excited. The one thing I was thinking of, I don't know if you can, but I'm a big James Gunn fan, so I am into the new James Gunn DCU, and between the Superman, I'm excited for Supergirl,
James
but
is a fan of our Tikis. He's a fan
that
of our
is
Tikis.
that's what I've heard, and I loved Creature Commandos, and I think those translate awesome for mugs. So,
I do.
uh,
Yeah.
I'll just throw that my little opinion.
We did yeah, so when James when we did Guardians of the Galaxy, he like reposted him with the group mugs and all that stuff. But the Guardians mugs were some of the first mugs that we created. I mean, that was out the gate. That was probably 2 years in, 3 years into our business.
Yeah.
James was a big proponent of it. He loved it. And yeah, we had a good experience with that. So I'd love to do more stuff with him and with DC, and eventually we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think I showed you last time, but yeah, I got the one of your guys' early it's reachable baby Groot. One of my favorite mugs.
You can't buy that anymore. Like that's a coveted mug right there.
Yes.
You can't get it.
Yeah, and nobody else will get it. So if
Yeah.
people think they want to put a trade out, no.
No, it's the crazy thing is like when that came out, we didn't know the success that we would have, and we crushed it with that license. We crushed it. That was one of the best licenses we've ever had outside of Mandalorian. But we killed it with Guardians. It was awesome, and that's one of my favorite as a fanboy. Guardians of the Galaxy is like one of my favorite Marvel movie trilogies. That's one of my favorites. So.
Yeah, same. I tell people like when they ask like, oh, what's the best Marvel? I'm like, well, the best ones are, in my opinion, the Russo brother movies, but my favorite are Guardians.
Yeah,
hands down. I love all three of them, and I'll throw in the holiday special. They all go together perfectly.
Holiday special is great.
Yeah. So, well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, we got to get you. Got to get you stage 9 back to Jungle Bird. I know Tyler would love it. I've known him since I was a freshman. He was in 8th grade, and it's
what?
like, yeah. So when we
went
realized
to school together,
yeah. So I was there 1 year for my birthday with an old school friend, and so she's like, "Oh, what do you want to do for your birthday?" I'm like, "I don't know. Let's go to the Jungle Bird. It's a tiki bar." Like, so we went there. She's like, "Oh, this is Tyler Williams' place." I was like, "What?" then I never saw him there. And then one time I was interviewing they did the Disney pop-up, and then like Skipper Christian and Roy from Trader Sam's were doing
who I saw last week.
Yeah, which is amazing. And so I was recording with them before they opened inside the Jungle Bird, and then Tyler kind of walks in, and I'm like, "Hey, yeah," they're like, "Oh yeah, there's Tyler. He's the owner. He's awesome." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to blow his mind. I'm Joey Pittman from Stockton." He's like, "What the hell?" and stuff. So
he's the coolest guy, man.
Oh yeah. So we always run into each other,
and he's got like 4 bars, right? And I mean, he's crushing it. So
they're doing well. So
I've only been there once, and but we had a great event. We did a whole pop-up there. I mean, it was great. We had a great pop-up. But we want to do something else there. So I hope I can in the near future.
That'd be awesome. And even if I'm living down south, I'll come up for it because I love the Jungle Bird and I love Stage 9, and my family still lives up here, so we'll be doing all that stuff. But
there you go.
Cool, man. Like I said, I could talk to you for hours, but I'm gonna save it for the next time. And San Diego, we'll definitely make that happen. So
awesome.
But I know everybody that listens and watches this show knows about Geeky Tikis, but just in case somebody's new to Tiki culture, maybe got in through pop culture, and everything now. Where can they find look up Geeky Tikis or what you guys are doing?
Just geekytikis.com. GeeKiTikis. That's it. Geekytikis.com. So yeah, we do it all, but we sell the box line. We sell to every major retailer, but we also sell direct to consumer, and we do limited events and limited releases on our website. And yeah, our whole thing is just making cool products. That's what we do. So
Yeah, absolutely. And people definitely sign up for the email list on the website because you will get notified when special releases come out.
it's very, but we're very bad about that, Joey. I'm gonna,
okay.
like, yeah, it's like we're half-assed. So it's
Oh,
like
well.
we're not the best at that, but it's like, hey, sign up for our newsletter. We'll send you an email. It's coming out. So we do our best. We do our best.
Well, sign up anyway. So
yes.
Well, oh man, Brandon, thank you for coming on. Like I said, I'm glad we're able to link up. Been wanting to do it, and I've always tell you. I mean, I always love hearing what you guys got coming up. So we definitely got to make this an annual thing.
100%, 100%.
Even if we're hanging out at San Diego or Vegas or wherever, we'll turn this into an annual thing with what's new with you guys. So
let's do it.
Great chatting with you, and yeah, I guess we'll see you in San Diego. And one more question is, so some of your best content is your reveal lives on Instagram. Are you doing any of those for May the 4th or coming up, or?
We got a bunch of stuff coming out for May the 4th, so we're excited about that. We're going to be doing we do an annual party at Chopper Tiki in Nashville, which is our hometown tiki bar.
Nice.
So I think it's our 6th year, something like that. So we'll be there. We're going to like sling a bunch of mugs, just have fun, have drinks, and give away some prizes and all that. So, but yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming out in the pipeline. So just
nice.
Plug into our Instagram and, we'll let it creep out when we creep it out.
Well, sweet, man. Well, once again, thanks for coming on. Happy 10th anniversary.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
I love seeing, like I said, I love seeing the continued growth and excitement for the company. And yeah, here's to 10 more, and cheers, man.
We'll see about that. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, guys. I hope you really enjoyed that. Such a fun talk with Brandon. Such a cool dude. I'm so proud of where they've come, in this 10 years of doing the Geeky Tikis and everything. And like there's just so much more that's coming down the pipe. I cannot wait to see it. Hopefully we can link up at San Diego Comic-Con this year. So, but definitely give them a follow if you don't already. Be Like Creative on Instagram. Is some of the coolest mugs if you love not just Star Wars and Disney, but just any pop culture, superheroes, old school cartoons, Christmas movies, and all that good stuff. So thank you, Brandon. Loved having you on the show again, and can't wait to do it again and see you in person. And you guys, I hope you are enjoying your springtime. We're slowly creeping towards summer, so got some shows and some guests lined up or working on to get them up here shortly. So if there's anybody you guys would like to see or hear here on the TikiCast, drop us a message on Instagram, either on this post or just DM us directly at the TikiCast on Instagram. That's pretty much the only place we're at. Or you can even message me personally at JPD23. I try to answer some messages, but I know some of the messages get lost on Instagram if we're not already friends. So if we are friends, say, hey man, it's so and let me know, and we'll either get you on the show or somebody you'd like to hear, either someone in the Tiki adventure pirate community, artists and writers and home tiki bars, and there's a lot of stuff coming up. So but definitely interact with us also on Instagram. We love to have interactions and messages and conversations with everybody. So we will be back next month in May. So once again, go check out Geeki Tikis, especially for the Star Wars stuff coming out this coming May and all that good stuff. But we'll see you guys soon. And until then, until next time, aloha and mahalo.